Welcome everybody. In this video tutorial, I'll show you how to create a Wittystore profile in order to upload your 3D models on the platform wittystore.com. First of all, you need to create an account. So to do this, you can go to My Account here or use the login button, the login menu, and click on Join Us. Otherwise, you can also sign up using your Google, Facebook, or Twitter account. Let's go ahead creating a new account using the Join Us button. Once you click it in, you need to fill this form. Okay, so just write your name. I'm inventing a person at the moment, so just write your name, your email, your telephone number, put the international code before. Okay, so your address, your city. In this case, we put Ireland, and write the password. Okay, I'll suggest you also to subscribe to the Wittystore newsletter. And when you are done and you read the privacy policy, okay, to read the privacy policy, just click on privacy policy. You can tick here and click on continue. Okay, your account has been created. So now now that you have a Wittystore account, as you can see here, now you are logged in. You can go to upload tools, okay, and create a Wittystore profile. The Wittystore profile will be public, okay. Most of the information that you are writing here are gonna be public, okay. It's a profile, it's like a seller profile. So try to be specific and to write um, relevant things, okay, to you and your product. So in the nickname field, as is written here, that should be your real name. For example, if you are a designer, or a trade name, if you have a brand, or just an alias, okay, if you don't want to show yourself with your real name. In this case, I can put you know, just the name, and here you need to write a bit of information about yourself or your company. Mm, uh, 3D modeler, for example, and blah 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 blah. This is just at the moment, okay. Just to give you an example, you can write your company name. 3D Mary, here your website if you have one and you want to show it to the public in order to drive traffic to your web page. Okay, here you need to specify your country again. You know, if you are based in Ireland or United States or Greenland, Guatemala, there are all the country. Okay, so in this case we just leave Ireland. Here you need to specify a real PayPal account. If you don't do this, you are not going to receive the money from your sale. So be careful and write your real PayPal account. Okay, now in this case, just writing an invented one. Okay, select an image from your computer. Okay, so in this case, uh, okay, we just put an avatar. Okay, this is gonna be your image. Okay, and click here, accept terms. I've read and agree to the 3D printable model royalty option. Okay, if you want to read it, you can just click here. When you are finished, you just click on save. Here we are with your account data save. Okay, now you created the Wittystore profile and you are ready to go. If you want to modify your Wittystore profile, you can just click on modify your Wittystore profile. Okay, when you click on it, you will open the previous form. So you can do this at any time if you need to modify your information, your profile. Okay, you click save again when you're done. If you want to create a new product, you just click on create a new product. Okay, the default language is English. Okay, so the product should be created using the English language. Okay, if you are able to translate it in Spanish and Italian, you can do that. Otherwise, you can leave those fields um, blank, and the Wittystore team will translate them for you. Okay. So it's very important to have at least a title in English, or well, if you are not able to write it in English, okay, you can use the English part to write it in your language, and we will translate it later in other languages. Okay, but please try to be specific and write everything in English first. Okay, so in the name field you need to specify a name for your product. The search engines are going to use those fields. Okay, so try to be very specific and not to be redundant. So in this case we are just giving an example, product 01. Okay, and here you are, product 01 3D model is a great blah 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 blah. Okay, here in tags you can write relevant tags, 3D model, 3D product, maybe. Okay, just an example. If you want to share it for free, you can just write 0 here. Otherwise, if you want to sell it for a for example, for €1 or another amount of money, you need just to write the value of your item. Okay, for example, 10. Okay, €10. And okay, here you need to choose the category for your 3D model. 3D models, will include all 3D models, but you can be more specific and choose other subcategories, like for example office, style. Okay, depending on your 3D model. The use, here you can specify the use, for example 3D rendering or animation. Or let's say that my 3D model was made to be used in 3D rendering scenes, and if you want also it can be 3D printed. So we choose these two categories. Okay, yeah, very important. And um, you cannot not select it. You need to select a license for your object. There are a lot of common creative license, new license, public domain, all right reserved. Okay, let's say which is this one, the Creative Commons license. All these licenses are also explained, and if you go if you search for a document in the Wittystore.com page about license. Okay, the licensor normally you should write your name, okay, of your company name. But if you are sharing or if you are publishing an item that was created by another person and you are authorized, to publish it, and so you are you have the rights, so you can write here the name of the licensor. Okay, in this case we put Mary Jones, I think. Okay, here you can add further license, como like further license info, like for example the website, the link, everything that is relevant to the license that you specify. Let's say auto website, and you put here blah 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 blah. They put like this. .com. Okay, here you choose the format. If you are uploading STL or other formats, just tick the right one. For example, if your files are Blender files and STL files, so you just click these two, or there are much more. Okay, just select an image for your products or more than one. In this case I select these two, for example, just an example. Okay, so those are the images that are going to be shown on the product page, and select the file. Okay, this is the 3D model file. Okay, everything is done now. You can leave a message for the Wittystore team, for the reviewer, if something is you want to communicate something about your product. Okay, and just click on submit. So your product was successfully created. Okay, so now this is how your product will look. You will have a price field, the number of sales, the number of download. At the moment it's inactive, the is not at the first time. This is not to be immediately visible to the public. You need to wait a few hours in order um, to see your item public. And this is the date when you create it, and not the final. There is no an expiration date for your item. Okay, so now you can go back. We will now, as you can see on your left, where before there was just written with your profile. Now you have several tools. You have the dashboard, you have the new product button, the products, okay, orders, transaction, request, payout, statistics. Okay, the main menu is, of course, create a new product, manage your products, view your order, and request your payout. Okay, you can also check statistics about how your sales are going by here. Okay, at the moment it's blank because we just created the first product, and that's it. I hope you're gonna use this tool and upload a lot of 3D models to Wittystore.com. So for the moment, that's all. Bye bye.